Welcome to Sassy and Successful, the podcast where you're going to find stories full of stress, success, and lots of sass. I'm your host, Michelle Castillo, and with me today, Alba Fernandez, the owner, founder, and creative director of MIPO. Yay! Welcome, Alba.
Thank you for having me.
I would like to start introducing MIPO, but I think I'm really excited about introducing it because it's something totally different and it's in one of my favorite topics in the world, which is fashion. So without further ado, please introduce yourself and MIPO.
Well, I'm Alba Fernandez. I'm from Valencia, Spain, and I studied advertising and public relations and also fashion design and a master's in fashion business.
Yep.
In this master, I found myself creating MIPO actually in 2018. And it's, I think, quite different, if I can say. I don't know. I couldn't find myself designing new, like not new, but like normal stuff.
Yes.
So you always had to be transformable.
Yes.
Like I couldn't, even when I lived away and came here and start again, I found myself again designing transformable garments.
Yeah.
So weird. And MIPO, it's I found very hard to explain what MIPO is, because when I did it in the past, they couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't visualize it, right?
I remember when we sat down because we met each other actually out of business. So we met out of business, and when you told me about MIPO, you put it into kind of like the brick layers. So you made an example that it was like a Lego, but for clothing.
Yeah.
So me, I'm a Lego lover. So I was like, wait a moment, how a Lego? And then you started like being more like expressive on like, it's multifunctional garments that actually they need to be like, there's different patterns that can be used in a different way, but you can also create your own stuff. So for me, it was like, whoa, it's like a Transformers cross fashion kind of thing, which it's amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you were saying?
Like it can be described as many things. It can be a creative experience more than clothing. It's like creative experience disguised as clothing. It's experimental fashion. Is sustainable, a whole sustainable wardrobe. Yeah. So visually, physically, it's a Legolized couture, but yeah, it's like one product, 14 pieces that has a system of snaps around all of the pieces, and that allows you to attach and detach every piece as you are doing it with Lego. Like you are building your own garments, but without sewing, like without the hard stuff. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. It's I couldn't do it any other way.
Yeah. What it made you like? Where the transformational garment was born? Like, was it something that you were like, I don't know, I wish I could use this shirt in a different type of ways, or like what kind of light up the idea in your head of like, you know what, I'm tired, I want to do this my own way? I mean, you mentioned that like when you were in fashion school, like you will design things that were already kind of in that area, but was there any moment that in your head was like, no, like it needs to put on, put off, and transform?
Yeah, no, because I'm a very undecisive person. So I couldn't make a fixed garment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a very little person too, so
Yes.
normal sizes are not my thing, it
Yeah.
looks like. So I needed also something that fits my body
Yeah.
and fits every other body. So.
Yeah, 100%. I think we've spoke in the past about different bodies and how sometimes we we think that we need to fit the clothes, but the clothes needs to fit us. And that's where kind of the gray area is, because sometimes clothes it's not made to fit certain women, like they only based it on average women of a certain race, and that's it.
Yeah,
So it's, yeah, world, unfortunately it's not made for women's clothes.
That's not okay. I don't I don't think this size system it's okay with the humanity, like in any way, because we are all different, and not that only, but we also evolve, and we are not stay the same.
Yeah,
Never.
yeah.
Like we grow. So it's awkward that, I don't know, clothing behaves that way.
Yeah, of course, that it stays the same and we don't. But yeah, I definitely get what you mean. On the on the creative side, you are actually wearing something today by MIPO.
Yeah.
So tell me about what are you wearing at the moment?
So I'm wearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the pieces.
Okay.
And of the 14 that it's in the pack.
Yep.
And actually, I'm going to take these ones off because it's a bit hot in here.
That's actually really good.
Method.
Yeah. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Because you even have like different styles in just one. Like in just.
Yeah.
Like it's a different style completely at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, that's how fashion should behave in my head.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm so grateful that I'm able to do it though, because I'm in that position of privilege.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I also want people to create another relationship with clothing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people think that clothing is made, you know, like in a this.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Yeah.
You know, like I want them to be part of the process, for them to realize that it's not that easy.
Yeah.
And to enjoy as well that part of, you know, the fashion. Because with this product, you are an active agent. You do your designs yourself. So MIPO wasn't always like this. You know, it evolved. It evolved as our bodies evolved, like our minds evolve. So nothing stays the same. So why clothes should stay the same as well? And that's an error in the system as I see it, because that's when you throw away a lot of stuff. And with this product, it's kind of a non-discardable product.
Yeah.
Where you can do whatever you want anytime. You know, you are not bored of it. And it's size free. So if you are eventually bored of it, or you're out of ideas, or you want to give it to another person, they will fit it. They will fit in it. Because there's no size, there's no fixed, you know?
Yes.
So yeah, I think being able to do your own thing it's harder also to throw it away, because
Yeah.
would you throw away your designs? Would
No,
you throw
not at all.
away the things that you build yourself?
Yeah, not at all. I think with this possible world we live at the moment, like everything and every satisfaction is just a click away.
Yeah.
It just gives us like 5 second satisfaction, and that's it. And sometimes it's not even worth. And we were talking before we started recording. We were talking about sustainability. That sustainability brings us to try to make changes for future generations. I mean,
Yeah.
the one we're here at the moment, we're trying to do the most for all this to last as long as it could last. I mean, with global warming, we're probably gonna live in rain of 90 days or like desert for 120 days. And that it's actually a consequence of chemicals that weren't tested, that weren't supposed to be in the outdoors, people that they weren't taking the proper precautions in order to be in contact with these chemicals, and then garments as well, fabrics that are made of plastic that are actually they are in contact with our body that much that they actually are damaging for our bodies.
Yep.
So I think with all that in mind, and it's something that I genuinely love about MIPO, that it's a brand that it's made thought for the world and for the people, because it doesn't I mean, as I see it, you and I, we have different heights, different sizes, but if I want to borrow that from you tomorrow, like I'm pretty sure it could fit me, like, just like one button up and that's it.
Yep.
So it's something that right now, and thankfully society has been a little bit better on the or second lives on the garments and things like that, but there's still so much clothing out there in the seas that are just pure contamination. So now that I'm older, I try to be a little bit more wise with the fashion that I buy. Like, I want to make sure that they're sustainable fabrics, that they come from actually also good labor, because labor at the moment, it's another topic that it's really hard to step into, but like labor laws on children for what they do on mass production. So I think we're starting to forget that not everything needs to have like not everything needs to be speeded up. Like, there's things that are worth to wait, and they are worth they're worth the yeah. So and to be honest, I think MIPO is one of those. Every time, I mean, I followed your journey in Instagram on how do you test your garments. You went through a trip in Japan. Can you talk to me a bit about your trip and how you started testing and how that started?
Of course. Well, going to Japan was one of my dreams, as a lot of people.
Yeah. I'm still dying to go to Japan.
I loved it. But actually, I had my previous prototypes done, and I was wondering if it really can help a traveler to get through the trip without only using MIPO.
Yeah.
So I tested it each day. I was wearing MIPO in a very different way. So yeah, I did also. So if you read the caption, you can see like a mini diary of that day, because I was also writing in the day and how MIPO was behaving.
Yeah.
Also, and that's how I ended up with this living prototype.
Yeah.
So I tested it and I knew what it was good, what it was bad, and I'm sure that I have to improve a lot of things still because it's an MVP, you know, like
Yeah.
no one touched this
Yeah.
but me.
Yeah.
So I want to put it out there and I don't know, see what people create. I'm so curious, like how minds work. I don't know. I'm so curious what they are going to end up with. For real, that
Yeah.
for me. I think that's my why
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
end.
My it's funny you mentioned it because I'm a really curious person too. But like I just like to see the how and the know-how. Like long story short, my brother he was opening the vacuum cleaner because we thought there was something stuck in it. So my dog, I have a Kelpie. Well, I have two dogs, but Milo. So he is really curious. He's not curious. He just wants to be with you. So if he like before that, we were trying to find the remote control under the TV. I mean, under the couch. So I put my face inside. I mean, underneath, and I was just checking it. And Milo, I turned around, and Milo, it's next to me with his as well with his mouth underneath the couch, and I'm just looking at him like, what are you looking for? Like, you don't even know. But he was like, yeah, we're looking for something. So my brother disarms the vacuum cleaner, and he's on the living room. I just like pour a wine, started sitting with them, just looking. Milo next to me also looking, and we were just looking at him like, what are you doing? Like, what is the screw? What is that? And what? And my brother was just like super serious. He was like, it works for this, it works for that. But he was like, he just wanted to arm it and then just get away from it. But Michelle, like, but what happens if you don't put this? And and Eric was like, stop it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, curiosity, it's actually a really good thing. And I think makes you a little bit more empathetic and understanding because you know where you're coming from and the things that require, like, let's put this example of the vacuum cleaner. Like next time, oh, well, my vacuum cleaner speaks actually. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna look after that vacuum cleaner a little bit more. I know the places where to clean because that way, like all the things that he was doing, he was like, well, we need to clean regularly here and this and that. So it's something that it makes us aware of what needs to change or what needs to reinforce in this scenario with MIPO. I'm pretty sure the Japan trip was like, okay, yes, I did sprints on my MIPO pants, and then like, oh, I'm not sure the pants are gonna hold for this sprint. So like, how was that coming back from Japan and seeing like, okay, well, this is the feedback I got for myself.
Yeah. I now have a very, 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 very different MIPO that what I was. Like the concept is the same.
Yes.
But the actual prototype that I have now has a zero waste pattern. It was zero waste before, but that one wasn't. It didn't have a lot of sense.
Yeah.
There were like big pieces, like very simple pieces that I could wrap up, and it was good. I use them.
Yeah.
But this one has as also a zero waste pattern, but has a circle in its pattern.
Yep.
So that makes sense because our body are not like, you know, sorry, they have curves.
Yeah.
So it's a pattern that has a circular form in it, and also small, so you can really create in your body.
Yep. In the process of you creating MIPO, when you pitch it to your closest ones,
Oof.
what were the first reaction you got?
How interesting. Yeah.
But did you see that? Did you notice that how interesting one was? Like, yeah, okay, we'll see.
No, I mean, yeah, people don't see it coming. Like, but I have a very, very special friend, Carlota.
Yeah.
She lives in Brussels.
Mm-hmm.
She's from that. And she actually tried MIPO when I was back in Spain last year. And she loved it. Like, I wish she was here
Yeah.
to talk about MIPO.
Yeah.
Because she's like, she could do it better than me.
Yeah.
She loved it. She was very, very interested about it.
Yes.
And how the many possibilities you can do. And it was only a rectangle. Like, she only used a rectangle. Like, that's amazing. I don't know what she was going to do
with all the new additions. Yeah, it's nice because I mean, Carlota, that she actually saw the potential. She was like, okay, yes, you can do this, and we need more friends like that.
Yeah.
Like,
please.
Yeah. Because it can be a little bit sometimes discouraging of, I really don't understand what you're trying to do. But you do you. And sometimes it's like, can you please just pretend that you believe in me for a moment? Just, to keep me going.
Yeah, I don't know. I think every single person was like, yeah, that's very interesting. And I think they were interested genuinely in what I was going to do. But I felt like they didn't believe that I was going to go actually to see the light.
Yeah.
Then. But yeah, I didn't actually.
I was about to ask that. That's one of my questions as well. Like, at any point where you like, I don't know if it's gonna work. I'll. That's it. Like, I tried it
every day.
I know.
Every day I found like, maybe this is not a good thing to put in the world. But I don't know. It goes and it comes and goes.
What's usually the thought or the mindset that you use, or the trick, if you want to call it like that, to take you out of that I'm going to quit moment?
To take me out of that, I think thinking in that I'm doing something different and that I should trust myself in what I want to do. Because I've always put other people preferences before mine, and I don't know, I'm doing this and I'm going to do it whatever happens. Like I don't know, it's just maybe sleeping, it's a good way to go through that sensation of no, we're not doing this. Sleeping, I will say.
That's a new one. I'm gonna do that more often.
Because it clears our minds, I think.
It does, because even like sometimes, especially with you, and because at the end of the day, MIPO, it's also a piece of engineering.
Oh yeah,
like there's a lot of engineering on it, on like position of how do you call those?
Snaps.
The snaps, the position of the snaps, curves, position of the body, arms, everything. Like, I see it as an engineering piece, and your brain must be like going 1,000 kilometers per hour to like, okay, but remember, you also need to consider this. And it's like,
yes.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, everything.
Yeah. And that's it, because there's nothing else that I can compare it with.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to do everything in general.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it's not a piece of garment. I cannot go to a fashion CEO and ask stuff, because it's not the way it's things done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Normally. So it's very, very hard. I don't know. I'm just want to make sustainability fun. Because now, well, we have a lot of solutions in the sustainability fashion world. What solutions do we have? There's stock fabrics. We have recycling. We have upcycling. We have new kind of fabrics that are done more sustainable, like biodegradable, compostable. Natural fabrics that are more on the rise now because they are more sustainable than plastic fabrics.
Yeah.
But like I do all of that, like I use dead stock for MIPO. It's nothing done for the brand. It's already done and forget. So
Yeah.
I just rescue it and do something with it. And also the snaps has a component in recyclable material.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the most sustainable thing, but I think also that it's impossible to be 100% sustainable.
Yeah.
It's dead stock fabric. It's a zero waste pattern. And also it's a non-discardable product. So I just wanted to go as a step more
Yeah.
for the solutions that are out there. I think it's a good addition for all those solutions in sustainability. And because if it wasn't sustainable, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like for what?
Yeah.
Like to contaminate more the world? That's not who I am.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I think that's good that you are following yourself and your values towards this. Because as you said, like, okay, yes, I'm a fashion designer, but if I do any other brand, why do I want that? Like, I also worry about the world. Like, I also think global warming is here. I also think that there's so little that we can do right now to save the planet. Like, okay, but what is something like you definitely found an area of opportunity that it's also gonna help to it's also gonna help to shift the mind of hopefully a lot of designers, because at the end of the day you want something more multifunctional, you want something pretty, you want something long lasting, you want I was just remembering just now that there are a lot of pieces that I have of my mom in my wardrobe. And then I realized that I do want to do that as well for my future girls. Like, I definitely, or boys, like, I think I definitely want to start buying more consciously pieces that I know they're going to be like really good products, really good fabrics, and I just want to leave them as a heritage as well.
Yeah.
And I think MIPO it's built for that as well.
Yeah. I don't know. It's amazing how things carry memories.
Yes.
And I don't know. I think MIPO also being a creative experience also makes memories. So memories with yourself, because you are working with yourself to design something you want to wear. And also it's memories with your partner, or that is helping you to create a garment for an special event.
Yeah.
Or it's a mother and a daughter playing dolls together, but in real life. I don't know, with your girlfriends or boyfriends, whatever. It's such a nice bonding time also for connection.
It is.
That I don't know, it's like connection in every sense.
In every
You
sense.
connect
Yeah,
pieces,
yeah,
you
yeah.
connect with people. I don't know, so nice.
Yeah, it's as well to develop the imagination. As we
Yeah,
just said before, like phones in your hand, sometimes they make you um not exercise your imagination because you have the answers a click away, and the new AI tools that it's like were like, not a lot of kids are growing up with that imagination exercises because they have phones, and like that's kind of taking it out of the equation of it. So yeah, it's really sad. On the side of the memories, what how did your journey with fashion started? Like, where was it, like a decision of like, oh, I need to get into uni, or was it something before? Did you have many influence of fashion when you were growing up, or how did you started in fashion?
my grandmother used to sew a lot and made garments for my mom and my aunt. But didn't see her doing that when they came to Spain because they were in Germany before
Yep.
because of the war in Spain at that moment. Um, so it started at 15. I remember that I wanted to do sewing courses and pattern making because I don't know where it came from actually, but I wanted to be a doctor.
Ah, okay. You ended up sewing different things, but okay.
So random. Yeah, started at 15. I remember very clearly, and I just wanted to do my own thing, but I was never very skilled. So I think it MIPO comes also from there, from like wanting to do something by myself and not being able to do it
Yeah.
because I didn't know how to sew.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
kind of helping those girls that want to also make whatever they want without having to sew.
This is your rebellion.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Eventually, I discarded medicine. I don't know. Yeah, I was scared, I think, of how much I had to study. And I had this in my mind, like I want to have my own fashion brand in the future. When I had to like choose what I was going to study.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, if I want to have my own fashion brand in the future, what is the for me the most smart way of doing
Yeah.
it? So that's why I studied
started chess.
advertising and public relations because I thought like if my brand wants to be successful, it has to know how to communicate.
Yeah.
I end up not knowing how to communicate. I don't know how that happened, but no, I don't know. I will do my best. I don't know. So weird. But well, I did I followed the thoughts and made the master and got to MIPO.
Yeah.
So finally, I think my plan was a success.
Yes.
In the long run, I didn't know that it was going to be a thing anymore. But yeah, eventually I got there. So weird.
It is. It is. Sometimes when you have when you put like the path that you've been through, and then the decisions that you made versus the decision that you could have made, it's like okay, all these things happen because I needed to be here, but at the same time, you cannot avoid like thinking on what if I would have gone towards another path, would it take me to the same spot, just a longer journey or something like that. But look, at the end of the day, like the decisions that we make are the ones that have us here, and
Yeah.
for better or for worse. But I mean, it's working, and MIPO it's working, and MIPO it's getting there, and I'm so excited for its launch. Do you have a launch date?
I wanted to do it in the anniversary of my 2 years here.
Yes.
It's like the 4th of April.
Okay.
So we'll see if I have like produced the 10 I wanted to do in denim. So let's see, yes. But I don't know, I was going to tell you something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, the decisions you said.
Yes.
I wanted to follow the path over there. The important thing is to make the decisions. That doesn't matter if it's one or other. But if you don't do if you don't make the decisions, you are not going to make anything. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But eventually, if you are consistently doing decisions, you will get there. And MIPO has been like a lot these 2 years. And I think I grew a lot. It made me grow internally. And I don't know if it's actually a set of experiences living in Chicago, living in Spain here, or actually Melbourne, that kind of let me really learn how to live in a better way.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because I don't know, I started feeling like I didn't have like an inside world.
Yep.
You know? But that actual thought broke the doors of what was inside.
Yes.
Because I remember that I cried even like I don't have anything in me, like, you know? And I was very scared, like, what the heck? I'm 30 years old and I don't have anything. But I don't know. So weird.
It is. It's funny that you mention it because it happened to me as well.
Really?
And it happened to me coming to Melbourne. I think Melbourne has and I see a lot of things on social media that you could dress the way you want to dress in Melbourne and no one could notice because they don't care. So, and actually it is true. And within that not caring, it's not that people, they don't care about you. It's that they respect the way you are. And if if you wanna go to the shops in a unicorn onesie, you do you. I've done it. So
nice.
But the shop is next to me. So if you want to do it, you do you. And I realized that, I mean, you and I, we come from cultures, like strong cultures, that they are still, sexism, it's still strong. So obviously they put us in a box of like, well, you're a girl and you are supposed to fit this and you are supposed to do this and this and this. And if you step out of that box, no. You don't want to do that because people, they're not going to like it because you are going to be loud or you're going to be different and they're going to, you don't want to be out of there. And when you come to a country like Australia, that it's like, what box? Like, you don't need to fit any box. Like, you do you. If you like this, you pursue it. If you like that, you pursue it. But it also has to do with economics. And it's actually a little... I actually spoke with someone this not a long time ago because at least myself as Mexicans, we try to choose careers based on what it's going to put money on the table and what it's going to make, what it's going to feed us. And here in Australia, I started realizing that I'm living to live. Like I'm living to enjoy. I'm enjoying my life. Yes, I do work. I do bring food to the table, to my table and my babies. But it's a way of like, okay, I'm doing my main responsibilities. That doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I mean, I still I dress the way I want to dress. I still, because I'm a person who loves sports, just general sports. I love watching them. I don't play them much, but I just love watching them. So in Mexico, it's like, well, but sports is for boys. And then coming here and seeing all the women's sports, and like AFL has women's sports. Soccer also have their like women team, and all that, for me it's like I'm on paradise. But it's that mentality that we grew up with, of like, you need to fit in a box, and this is where you're supposed to stay. And when you stay out of the box, when they told you to not to, you're just like, hey, actually that box, it's kind of damaging us. Like, I think we all need to get out of that box and see that life is amazing. We not only need to exist to reproduce and, put dinner, like we are not just mice that are running the wheel and not enjoy life. So with that said, I think MIPO, it's a celebration of that. It's a celebration of like, you can do whatever you want. This, you can use it however you want it. You can be identified as you want and still wear it.
Yeah, and mix it with what you already own. This, I bought it in this skirt. I bought it in a vintage store in Chicago, and it's one of my favorite things in my wardrobe. So using it with MIPO is a joy.
Yeah.
A joy. Like it blends with it. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw you enter it and I was like, ooh, when is that skirt coming out? And until you say it today, and I was like, ooh, I need to go to that vintage shop then.
Yeah, a little bit far away.
So, Alba, during all this journey, who's been your support network?
My husband.
Uh-huh.
My husband never said no.
That's amazing.
He's like the logic mind.
Yeah.
And because I can get very excited, but he's like very in earth, grounded. And he never said no, but he is also like the equilibrium, the balance of what's a dream and what's actually possible. And yeah, he's the best partner I can imagine, for real.
That's amazing.
And we're like, financially speaking, we're doing it ourselves. So he's actually my financial partner.
Yeah.
So he makes money. I make a little.
Yeah.
But he's actually very supportive in financial area too. So yeah, I'm so grateful that I can do it. Like, I don't have, the visa is not restricting me.
Yeah.
Like he has his skills visa for that company, so he's more trapped over there.
Yeah.
And I actually can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I find myself doing this. I sometimes work in a organic shop, and I other times do acting jobs. So I'm really, really doing.
You're diversifying your fields.
Yeah, and what I found fun in the moment, like, because I've never done the fun things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Now I have the possibility to do them, and I say, like, why not? Like, now that I have more confidence than before, I feel more comfortable
Yeah.
and doing them, like acting and make my own fashion brand.
Yes.
Like, why not?
Yes.
That's
Nothing's stopping me. Yes. And that's beautiful. Like when we as women feel that like nothing's stopping me, it's like really releasing. It's like
Yep.
it's an amazing feeling. It's definitely an amazing feeling. So Alba, what what question do you think your younger self will make you if she met you right now? So let's say Alba from 15 years ago like sat down here. Which question do you think she'll make to you?
Are you happy?
Are you happy?
I think I am very happy.
Yes?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's what I said is I don't know if it's the set of experiences that I have living or perspective
Yes.
that I had living in Chicago here in Spain. But yeah, I'm learning how to live well. Like now I don't go quickly everywhere because I don't know who taught that to us. Do you feel that you are doing always things but in a certain rush to go to the next thing?
Yeah.
It's like without having any rush, you are rushing.
Yeah.
Like why?
Yeah.
And it's like not living in the present. You are always thinking in the next task.
Yeah.
Like who the heck
Yeah.
told us that?
Yeah.
No, slow. Like you don't have to go anywhere else.
Yeah, that's true. I think sometimes we think that it's going so fast, but at the same time it's like, well, tomorrow we have another day we can do, or like it doesn't matter if we stay here. Actually, this is something that I started putting in practice on not booking myself for so many things during one day, because I really don't want to be precisely like that. Like in 2 hours I need to go because I need to be here, I need to be there. Oh no, it's just like if I'm gonna go with dinner to a dinner with someone,
Nothing
let's
else
just have
in
dinner.
Yeah.
Nothing else. If during the plan it's like let's go for drinks, let's go for drinks and enjoy the time. And it's definitely something that sometimes it's hard to understand and to keep in practice. But yeah, slowly getting there. That was actually a really good question. Are you happy? I would have not thought about that. But yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, because I think our existential being is always thinking if we are existing well.
Yeah.
And
True.
and for me, I think being happy is the most important thing. Being existing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter anything else, I guess.
Yeah. You're right. So just to wrap it up, I have another question for you. What's next for MIPO?
What's next?
Yes.
My goodness, I don't even started yet.
Or well, instead of what's next, because we know MIPO is just launching.
Yeah.
Where do you want to take MIPO?
Where do I want to take MIPO?
Like you want MIPO to be a boutique kind of brand. You want to, I don't know, launch it and make collaborations, or like where do you see your baby walking to?
Yeah, I have thought about many ways.
Yeah.
And I want the most important, keep it to myself.
Yeah.
But yes, I want a physical space
Yeah.
where it's an actual workshop.
Yeah.
like not suing, because you don't have to sue, but
Yeah.
you can go there and, you know, be creative, like a creative space
Yeah.
for play with MIPO and actually buy it if you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now, I think that would be awesome to have. But we'll see. We'll see. Now it's because we are,
Full on hands.
yeah, full on hands, and the money also, like we need to now launch quietly and see how people is taking it.
Yeah.
Like we need early adopters,
Yeah.
early adopters to try MIPO and actually tell us like what's the thing that I have to improve, or you
Yeah.
know, I need to them to take it, touch it, feel it, and experience it to create more MIPOs, to do it
Yeah.
again and again and again and again, and finally get to the best version of MIPO possible.
Yeah.
And yeah, for me now the next steps is improving the product, improving. So
That's
yeah.
amazing. Well, congratulations, Alba.
Thank you
MIPO is
very
an
much.
amazing product. I can wait to get my hands into it. Keep us posted on the launch date, and if you can share us your socials as well.
Sure. You can find MIPO in Instagram, in MIPO, MIPO Studio, and a
Underscore?
underscore. Yeah, like the low line
Yeah,
character.
the low one, the one in the floor.
Exactly. And if you want to follow my personal page, it's Alba Maria. If you want to remember, it's Alba Maria without the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ana, Alba, Maria.
Yeah. But with
yeah,
only
yeah.
one A.
But all together. I'll write it anyway on the post when I release this on Instagram. Thank you very much to everyone watching today. I'm Michelle Castillo. I'll see you soon. Thank you.